Good morning, guys, and welcome to the weekend vlog. We are starting the weekend vlog in baby girl's room, and I feel like every weekend vlog from here on out is just going to be spent in baby girl's room or around the house doing things to get ready for baby girl, because it is like officially go time and time to count down to when baby girl is going to get here. I am 34 weeks, and so it's time for me to crack down on all of the nesting to-dos that I have for her and just things that I want to get done around the house, because not only can she come at any point in the month of May, which is approaching in just a week, I'm 99.9% going to be having her the last week in May, which if you saw my last video, you guys would have gotten some context on that. But I do have the doctors this week coming up that will firm that up a little bit more. But for me, it's a go time, and I feel like every weekend vlog from here until she comes is going to be a little countdown to the baby vlog, which I did this with the twins. I did a countdown to the twin series. So we're going to be starting our little countdown to baby girl series, and every weekend just checking a bunch of stuff off of my to-do list for baby girl. So I want to kind of jump into the vlog pretty quickly today, because there are a few things that I want to get done, and I feel like all my videos have been so long lately. Please let me know if you guys prefer longer videos or if you want me to try and cut them down to like 15 minutes or so. But we're going to start with me showing you guys a few more things that I got off of my registry this past week. My mom went ahead and placed an order for a few things. I am waiting for a few more packages to come in. She ordered one more pack of the Frig binkies for me, which someone commented on my video that Bibs did not rebrand into Frig. I don't know why I thought that. I guess because the packaging is so similar, and for a while I couldn't find Bibs binkies online. So I assumed Frig rebranded, or Bibs rebranded into Frig, but it did not. They are two separate standalone companies, but their products are very, very similar. So she ordered one more pack of those, and then I did want to get some varying binkies this time. With the boys, I exclusively used the Bibs ones and pretty much gave them to them until they liked them. I also picked up, I think it's like an Advent is the brand, set of binkies. She picked up one pack of those to try in alternation with the Frig ones if baby girl doesn't like them. So I'm waiting for the binkies, and she got me washcloths to go with the Angel Care bath that she picked up. Used this with the boys, absolutely loved it, but wound up just throwing it away after they were done using it. I probably could have cleaned it and kept it, but it's very inexpensive. I think it's like 20 bucks, and you get at least the first 6 months of their lives out of it. I think the boys wound up using this honestly until like 8 months plus, because they didn't really sit up for a long time. So she picked me up another one of these, 2 packs of Burt's Bees washcloths, which are on the way, like I said. And then she also picked up a 2-pack of these. This I shared in, I think, like 2 or 3 weekend videos back. My sister picked me this one up. This is a Swaddle by Ingenuity. It's like a little slumber pod one. I also added a 2-pack of these onto my registry. My mom picked up the 2-pack so that I have 3 of these to have in rotation for baby girl. And then lastly, she picked me up a big old tub of A&D, which is like standard with a fresh baby. We used A&D with the boys all the way up until, honestly, probably over a year old, to try and prevent diaper rashes. But it's also like a multi-purpose product. I use it as like chapstick and stuff in my diaper bag whenever I didn't have chapstick with me. So she picked up a big tub of this and a pack of burp cloths. I am so out of breath. You guys are just going to hear me huff and puff throughout the remainder of the month of May. But I do have some other burp cloths that I shared when I briefly went through her dresser that are nicer, I would say. It's great to just get like cheap packs of muslin ones off of Amazon, because they do get destroyed pretty easily. So my mom picked up a pack of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pink ones, and these ones are actually really long and nice to throw over your shoulder. It has a little loop on it, which I kind of love. She picked up this as well. So all of that stuff, like I need to do another load of laundry definitely before baby girl gets here, of like all of the burp cloths, washcloths, slumber pods, all those kinds of things. I'll probably do like one more load before she gets here. So I have been just like accumulating all of it on top of her dresser. But For today's video, I want to, I think, start with building my postpartum slash diaper caddy. I shared this in a few videos back when I did like a small little registry haul. This is her little blankie. This I need to wash before she gets here. I'm just gonna stick this in here. I want to build this first, I think, so that I can get this set up. I do have like a carry diaper caddy that will go on like the top portion of this. I want to get that filled up as much as I can. I want to open up her newborn diapers and get them in her dresser. I'm trying to think what else diaper postpartum caddy wise. I don't have like any of my postpartum stuff yet, like pads and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to buy that yet, but I do want to get this built, get her diaper caddy set up for the most part. Kind of clean off her dresser here. I think that's everything in terms of her room that I want to get done. But I do want to loosely pack my diaper bag this weekend. I did start a running list of stuff for that. So I want to loosely pack my hospital bag this weekend. And then I did go ahead and pick up a manual pump. I actually found an even flow manual pump that matches my electric pump that I got, and the OCD in me loves that they match and the parts can be interchangeable. I didn't use a manual pump with the boys, but I've heard so many good things about manual pumps, so I actually picked up one at a Rite Aid near me that is closing, and I got this on sale. But I do want to go ahead and organize one of the cabinets in my kitchen and make room for her bottles. And I think I want to sanitize all her bottles and my pump parts this weekend as well. So I think those are like the three main things I want to do. Postpartum diaper caddy, loosely pack my hospital bag, sanitize her bottles and my pump parts, and get that organized. So we'll see how much I can tackle this weekend and get off my little running list that I have on my phone of things that I have to get done before baby girl gets here. Realistically, I want to have all of this stuff done by like 37 weeks so that I can relax and enjoy the last few weeks of my pregnancy. So that is why we're starting now at 34 weeks, and that is why I'm trying to cram kind of a few to-dos into every single weekend so that I can quickly check these things off my list. So we're going to start with building this. I'm going to open this up and see what this entails and get this built, and then I'll pull out all the other stuff that I have for this as well. Okay, caddy is built. I don't know why that was so difficult to do, but it is all built, and this is what I'm thinking for this. So obviously I put in a bunch of her newborn diapers that I have. I have her big tub of A&D in here because for the most part in the beginning, like I rarely came upstairs to change the boys' diapers. I would either exclusively change them in our room or downstairs. This caddy is going to stay in my room next to my nightstand, and then I can just take this out and bring it downstairs for the day to change your diapers downstairs. That is what I did with the boys, and that is what I plan on doing this time around. I need to still get my changing pad, my like portable changing pad. That is in, I think, one of the diaper bags. I want to get that and stuff that on the side. This one here, I'm going to wind up putting, I think, like burp cloths. I'm trying to think what else I had in here for the boys. I need to go back and look at old videos. But I think one of these I'm going to do burp cloths in this one. I'm also going to put like her suction or her nose Frida, any other things that I will need to or should have on hand for her. In here, I still have, from when the boys were in the hospital, like a few of these little packets of A&D ointment. I remember I would stuff like breast milk pads in the sides of these. I have some of those in my room. I'm going to grab that. And I feel like maybe even like my haka or something to have on hand for breastfeeding purposes. This book my brother did get me for Christmas, and I'm so excited to use it. It will help me chart her feedings and her diaper changes. That is something that I did by hand, like freehand in a notebook when the boys were born. But this notebook makes it so easy. You can just circle like what side she fed on, what time you fed, diaper changes, sleep, all that kind of stuff. I can link this down below. He got this off of Amazon. I can link this caddy and this rolling cart down below on Amazon as well. But that's something that I'll carry around with me to help log her feedings, at least for the first few weeks. I think I did it for like the first month of the boys' lives. So that is what that top one's going to be. This one, I'm going to put another bin in. It's going to have all my postpartum essentials. So when I get home from the hospital, pads, the Tux pads, the Dermoplast spray, more breastfeeding, like breast milk pads, nipple cream, all that kind of stuff. So I can like take that out and bring it into the bathroom with me or have that stuff next to my bed as well. And then the bottom one, I've seen people do like snacks and water bottles. I'm also going to put some like extra sleepers at nighttime on there so that if she has a blowout or an accident in the middle of the night, I don't have to come all the way down to her room. So I'll probably put like an extra swaddle and extra pajamas on there every single night so that that is by my bedside. So far this is built and this is done for now. Once I do the laundry and I have like her washcloths cleaned, I'll stock those in. And then I do need to make like a Target list of random stuff, like another tube of A&D, nipple cream, all that kind of like random stuff. I will do that closer to when she gets here. But this is done now. So I think the next thing I'm going to do while the boys are still out of the house with Harris is organize my cabinet that I want to organize downstairs, and then sanitize a bunch of stuff. So let's head downstairs so I can do that. Okay, so for my plan down here, I have this cabinet. I have all of the old Komotomo bottles that we had with the boys. The boys actually did not like these. We rarely use these. I think we used them for maybe a week when they were born. I am going to give them a go for baby girl. I read that you can just sanitize the physical bottle portion of it. And then I do have a new set of nipples that have 2 zeros, 2 3+, and 2 6+. So she'll have at least 2 bottles at a time. I'm going to make sure she likes them before I order more nipples. And then I do think my mom said she ordered a set of Dr. Brown's bottles maybe for me. So all of these need to come down. I'll take out all the old nipples and I'm going to sanitize all those bottles. I'm going to wind up moving these serving trays up to the top, these bowls here, and then making room right here for her bottles. And then I do want to have a space to put the boys' sippy cups so that her drying rack for her bottles can go right here. So I'm going to start with organizing all of this, and then I'll take out whatever needs to be sanitized. I don't think I'm going to sanitize my electric pump just yet because I don't know if I'm going to even really use that. I want to start with just the manual breast pump. I'm going into breastfeeding this time a lot differently. I really wanted a stash with the boys, and I think I made myself a little too neurotic with the breastfeeding, especially early on. I'm not going to start pumping until like my milk comes in and I have more of a steady supply, but a manual breast pump like this is great for collecting colostrum, which I want to start doing. So I need to sanitize all these parts, and then just like quick and easy expression, not like exclusive pumping. So I am going to sanitize all of this, and then the 1 pack of binkies I have, I will sanitize as well. So let's start with clearing out this cabinet and reorganizing it. is now 12:30. The clock on my microwave is not updated from the time change, so that's why it said like 10 something when I was filming those last few clips, but it really was 11 something. Now it's 12:30. I am outside of my Stop and Shop waiting for my grocery pickup order, and then when we get back it'll be lunchtime for all of us. I am so hungry, but I feel really good that I pushed through. I was going to stop before and not sanitize the stuff yet, but all of those bottles are sanitized. I did sanitize all of the even flow bottles, the 2 that came with the manual pump, and then I also pulled out 2 that came with the electric pump, so that I have a bunch of bottles for my manual pump cleaned and ready to go. The manual pump only came with 1 nipple from even flow. I think I might order some more. I kind of like the look of it, so I might order another set if she winds up liking it. The issue is like breastfed babies always have like nipple preference when it comes to bottles, and for us, we introduced the bottle really early on because we were supplementing some of the boys' feedings with formula. I definitely want to introduce a bottle to baby girl so that she doesn't have like nipple refusal and bottle refusal. I am like, what is the word I'm looking for? Like a proponent of introducing bottle nipples as well early on so that they can get comfortable with both, just so that if I ever need someone to feed her, it's not an issue. So I have the Komotomo one she'll try, I have the even flow one she'll try, and then like I said, I think my mom ordered me a set of Dr. Brown's, which is what we wound up using with the boys. We used the Options wide flow, like the wide nipple bottles with the boys. They really like those ones, so she'll have 3 options to try, and then if I need to order more nipples for the bottles for whatever she likes, I will do that. So that all was sanitized. Her binkies were sanitized. My manual pump is sanitized. I'm super excited to start doing that. They say to start collecting colostrum or to wait to start until around 36-ish weeks, but I think I might start next week. So all that's done. The cabinet's cleaned out. There's nice room for her bottles ready to go. So when I get back, the only thing that I have left baby-wise, nesting-wise, that I can think of that I want to do is loosely pack my hospital bag. And I will either start that today or tomorrow. There's also like house chores that I want to do aside from all of this. So I think I might loosely pack my hospital bag today to check off everything for baby girl. Okay, before I move on to the next thing, I wanted to quickly show you. So this is where her drying rack is going to sit. I just had the lunchbox that's next to it. Threw them on top since I wound up clearing the drying rack off. Normally the boys' sippy cups would sit here, but we have room for all of their sippy cups, and then room for her bottles that I have, my manual pump. I have so many milk storage bags. I have 2 Lanzano packs here. I think I have a count of 100 from Even Flow and another 50 count from Medela, so I am good on milk storage bags for a while. But this will be all like my baby stuff and stuff for the boys, and then this just looks so much more organized up here. And then I did organize up there as well. Those are like the larger bottles that I don't need yet because when they're super small, they only take a few ounces at a time. So I just sanitized her smaller bottles. But this is what this is looking like, and I'm feeling really good about this. I think now I'm going to gather some things to loosely pack my hospital bag. So I'll show you guys what I've come up with. Okay, this is what I've pulled for baby girl so far. So this is her name reveal outfit. The bow is blocking where her name is. It does come with a hat, and then this white bow is from Amazon. This is from Monica and Andy, and then this is going to be another photo opportunity outfit or her coming home outfit. It's by Bowie Made. I think Harris's mom found this on an Instagram ad actually, and then this bow is separate from it but matches it really well. That's from Amazon as well. And then this little piggy one is also Monica and Andy. This is 0 to 3. This is newborn. So this is newborn as well, just in case she's chunky. This could be another coming home outfit. Bow is Amazon as well, so it's separate from it, but it does have the hat, the pants, and like the little crossover top. 2-piece sets like this work really well when they're newborns because of their little umbilical stump. and then a swaddle that matches this one. This swaddle didn't have a matching outfit, but I just love the cherries, so this will go with either one of these. Other than that, when the boys were in the hospital, they just wore the white shirt that the hospital provided them with and used hospital swaddles. Unless I was dressing them to take a picture, they were literally in a white t-shirt and a diaper and a hospital swaddle. So this is more than enough outfit wise for her. And then I will be bringing her binkies, her hatch sound machine, and the nursing book that I showed you guys before. What I don't have washed that's also going to come with me are these swaddles I'm going to bring, as well as some of my own burp cloths. I'm trying to think what else baby girl needs. I feel like I literally, binkies I'm bringing. I feel like I literally was very minimal with the boys. Like I didn't use too much of anything. So this is everything for her. I think I'm going to stop for today. I just went ahead and bathed the boys because they came in from outside and were very dirty with like chalk and dirt. So that bath knocked everything out of me. So I'm going to go oil up my belly. It is feeling a little tight right now, and relax for the rest of the day. And then tomorrow I'll pull what I think I need for myself for the hospital. Again, I pack so minimally. I'll tag or link my hospital packing video that I did with the boys. It's probably going to be very similar to that. But I think instead of showing you guys like a full what's in my hospital bag before I have baby girl, I'm going to wind up doing a what I packed in my hospital bag versus what I actually used video after she comes home. So let me know if you guys want to see that. But I'm going to go relax now, and then I will jump on tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is now the next day. Harris just left the house with the boys to take them to his parents' house, and I quickly want to finish up whatever I didn't finish up yesterday so that I have time to take a nice nap and relax today, because Mom is tired from everything that I did yesterday, and I do have to clean the boys' bathroom today. So I want to get done loosely packing my hospital bag now, and then I'll take a nap, and then I'll clean the bathroom later. But this morning, no, actually last night, we got in another package from Amazon for my registry for my mom. So I quickly wanted to show you guys that stuff that came in. I mentioned how we were waiting on some washcloths. So she got 2 packs of 3 from Burt's Bees. I thought these were so cute, little pink ones. So these I need to open up and add to my wash list for baby girl. And then these are the other binkies that I had on my registry. She did pick up 1 more pack of the Frig. So I'll have 4 Frigs and then 4 of these. These are the Philips Avent Ultra Air. I picked these up because they have like a thinner nipple. Apparently it's good for oral development. Like I said, the boys only ever took these ones. I never introduced an alternate to them. So we'll see which one baby girl likes more. But now she'll have some options for passies. And these I will sanitize at a later date. But I showed you guys everything I laid out for baby girl. I'm going to go quickly pick out everything that I have on my list for myself. And then I will loosely show you guys all of that. Okay, this is everything I can loosely pick out for myself. I will throw up on the screen here my list so you guys can see what I have not packed yet. And I'll either share like my full bag in like a reel or a TikTok, or like I said, I want to do that like what I packed versus what I used video so that you guys will see end of May, early June. So this is everything I have laid out so far. So this is a nightgown. It's like a long sleeve button up nightgown for a pair of pajamas to wear. This is a 2-piece black pajama set from Target. I actually wore this in the hospital postpartum with the boys. And then I have my black robe to wear around the room as well. For like undergarments, I do have 1 nursing bra. That's all I have from when I nursed with the boys, because honestly, a lot of the times I would wear like little bralettes. But this little bralette has matching underwear. They're just in the laundry right now. So when that's done, I can put that with this. It's like a ribbed little bralette set from Parade. This I think I want to labor in. The underwear and the bralette are super loose and comfy. I did labor in a gown the first time around with the boys, but I think this time I might want to try and labor in like a bralette and something like a little bit more comfortable. But if I don't wind up laboring in this, It's easy to throw on underneath like the robe or anything, and it's nursing friendly. And then I have another black bralette from Target and a pair of plain black underwear. I do wear the hospital underwear. I personally really like the mesh underwear, so I will be using those. So I'm not packing any other underwear. I'm also not packing any pads or anything for postpartum like that because the hospital provides it all. But I am packing my toiletry bag right here. I have like my shampoo, conditioner, hair oil, hairspray, hair clips, ponytails, razor. I'll have to add like my deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrush, all that kind of stuff right before we head out for the hospital. And like I said, I do have quite a few things still on the list that I'll have to grab as the weeks go on, or like right before I go to the hospital, like computer charger, tripod, phone charger, blow dryer, hairbrush, all that kind of stuff. But this is like all the clothes and everything. All of this stuff was like put away, so I wanted to be able to pull it out and make sure I had it all. So I'm gonna put this in baby girl's room for now, and I honestly think close out this video.